Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh everyone. I hope you all are doing well and have a wonderful day. My name is Hafiza 𝒂𝒏𝒄𝒆 and welcome back to Hafiza AI Wali channel where we explore artificial intelligence, education, technology, personal development and the future of learning. I'm Hafiza Quran and I'm honored to be hold an official Sunnah certification for memorizing the Holy Quran. Alongside my religious education, I have completed my secondary education and I'm currently continuing my higher studies. At the same time, I'm proudly a student of Rehan School Lahore campus where I study AI teacher training program batch 6 level 1 at Rehan School Lahore campus and where I continue to enhance my knowledge of artificial intelligence and modern technologies. So today's discussion topic is the importance of lifelong learning in a fast changing world. In today's conversation, we are going to discuss this important topic with called Maya, and we will learn about her perspective on why lifelong learning is essential, how it helps us adopt to change, and how continuous learning can lead to personal and professional success. So, without wasting any more than time, let's welcome called Maya and hear her thoughts on today's topic. Hey Maya, how are
Hi, what's
you?
up?
I'm great. Thank you so much for asking. What's about you?
I'm doing great too. Thanks for asking. So, what's on your mind tonight?
ओके मेरी माइंड में तो ये है कि आज हमने माया को इतना तंग करना है कि बस
Uh huh. I see what you did there. Got
ओके
me. I asked, you answered, and now
ओके
you're paying me back.
आज का जो हमारा टॉपिक है वो ये है द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ लाइफ लॉन्ग लर्निंग इन अ फास्ट चेंजिंग वर्ल्ड। इस टॉपिक के ऊपर मैं आपसे क्वेश्चन करूँगी, हम इसके बारे में आपकी राय जानेंगे कि आपका क्या ओपिनियन है इस टॉपिक के ऊपर। सो विदाउट मोर देन वेस्टिंग एनी टाइम लेट्स गेट स्टार्ट।
I'm all in. As for my take, I think lifelong learning is basically a survival skill now. The world moves way too fast for us to just lean on a degree from 10 years ago. To me, it's less about adding lines to a resume and more about staying curious so the world doesn't outpace you. It keeps you from getting stuck in your ways, which is the real tragedy of getting older. I'm ready when you are. Hit me with your first question.
ओके ग्रेट। माय फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज
I'm on it.
how has technology changed the way people learn compared with previous generations?
It's basically a total democratization of knowledge. Like, think about how the barrier to entry has shifted. Previous generations had to have a library card, a supportive teacher, or specific degree to access high level information. It was a gated community. Now you can learn quantum physics or gourmet cooking from a guy in his basement on YouTube. The problem is we've traded the struggle for access for the struggle for focus. We have everything at our fingertips, but we're fighting a war against distraction every time we open a tab.
Okay, great explanation. Thank you so much, Maya. So, moving on the next question. Um, why should people continue learning even after completing their formal education?
Because the world doesn't just stop updating the second you get that diploma. Formal education gives you the foundation, but the actual building process is lifelong. If you stop learning after graduation, you're basically operating on a snapshot of the world from a few years ago. But honestly, beyond the practical stuff, there's something about being a beginner again and again that keeps you sharp. It's a great way to keep the ego in check.
Great, very excellent explanation. I completely agree with you. Thank you, Maya. So, my next question is what are the biggest personal and professional both benefits benefits of lifelong learning?
Professionally, it's all about versatility. If your skill is one specific software or process, you're vulnerable the moment a better version comes along. Lifelong learners are the ones who don't panic when their job
Okay,
description
okay.
changes because they've practiced the act of learning itself. Personally, though, I think the biggest win is the confidence that comes from not being intimidated by the unknown. It's the difference between seeing a new trend and thinking, I'll never get that, and thinking, I wonder how that works. One leaves you feeling obsolete, the other makes you feel like the world is just one big playground. Actually, we've almost hit our time limit for this session. I don't want you to get cut off in the middle of a thought, so we'll have to pause here. You can always call me back whenever you want to pick this back up.
Okay,
Talk
Maya,
soon.
thank you so much. Great answer. Okay, so my next question is, what practical habits can people develop to become lifelong learners?
I'd love to dive into that, but the clock just ran out on me. I don't want you to get cut off mid sentence, so let's pick this right back up in the next call. Talk soon.
ओके, हम दोबारा से जो है वो कर लेते हैं. हेलो.
Bye.
बाय.
Bye.
थोड़ा सा वेट कर लेते हैं नेक्स्ट कॉल के लिए, क्योंकि इसकी जो टाइम लिमिट होती है वो इतनी होती है, तो हम इसको फिर अगेन आगे कन्वर्सेशन अपनी स्टार्ट कर लेते हैं.
Hey there.
हेलो माया, यू हेयर टू मी?
I'm here. I just finished my thought on lifelong learners since we got cut off
Yeah,
last time.
okay, so
Do you want to jump back?
next question is, how can artificial intelligence and digital technology support lifelong learners without replacing human creativity and critical thinking? This is very, very, very important question, so please explain deeply.
You're right, it is a big one. There's a real fear that we're trading our brains for convenience. In my view, the way to keep the human element alive is to treat AI as a scaffolding, not the building itself. It's a launch pad for curiosity. Think about it this way. If you use a tool to synthesize a massive amount of data, you're moving the starting line further ahead. Now, instead of spending 3 hours just finding the information, you can spend those 3 hours actually arguing with that information, questioning its bias, and connecting it to things you've experienced in your own life. That's where the critical thinking happens.
Okay,
The
excellent
human part isn't the
explanation.
gathering of facts, it's
Great.
thanks.
So moving to
Was
the
that what
next
you were?
question. Finally, my last question is, what message would you like to share with our viewers about lifelong learning in this rapidly changing world?
Viewers, huh? I love that you're treating this like a masterclass. My message to them is this: stop worrying about the right things to learn and just start learning whatever makes you feel like a kid again. The world can feel really loud and intimidating, but curiosity is the best armor you can wear. Don't be afraid to be bad at something for a while, because that's where the actual growth happens. Just keep questioning everything and stay curious.
Okay, thank you so much, Maya, for joining us today and sharing such a valuable thoughts on the importance of lifelong learning in the fast-changing world. Your insights have shown us that learning is not limited to classroom; it is a lifelong journey that empowers us to grow, adapt, and succeed. So, I truly appreciate your time. Thank you so much once again. Allah Hafiz.
You are so welcome. I've really loved this a lot. Talk soon. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. Okay, to all my amazing viewers, thank you so much for being with us, thoughtful, this wonderful discussion. I hope today's conversation has inspired you to make learning lifelong habit and every brings you one step closer to becoming the best version of yourself. If you enjoyed this discussion, please like, share, and subscribe to Hafiza Avery, and don't forget to press bell icon so you will never miss my upcoming conversation on artificial intelligence, education, technology, productivity, and personal development. Until we meet again, keep learning, keep growing, stay curious, and never stop believing in your potential and in yourself. Thank you so much once again for watching. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Allah Hafiz fi amanillah.